Dude, my shit on 9%.
Oh, my shit on 30. I got a little bit more juice.
Like, what are these? Sour cream and onion.
What are those?
Sour cream and onion. On your brain, I know.
Oh, wait, are we live?
Yeah, we lit right now. What's happening, man? Can we vent? Episode 2, man. We back, man. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it right there. Y'all see the Zeminade. Y'all see bro got one right there.
I'm about to go grab like 3 or 4 more when I leave here.
Shout
I got
out
that.
Zeminade.
I got that delicious sea moss, man. I got my I got the mango flavor again today, man. I gotta re-up, man. After the show, I will be re-ing up, man. So
and bro did drop a new flavor, that kiwi lemonade. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with that.
That Green Goblin,
Yeah,
but
that
it's
Green
kiwi
Check that
lemonade,
out.
same shit though,
Yeah,
man. But yeah, man, it's your boy Prada P, man.
Oh, Big Tay. Again, we're Big Tay. Actually,
Thought it was gonna be something different this
Sunny
week.
is today. Sunny is here today.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, Sunny is here today. So it's retrograde. We might as well bring her out. And it is spring, so
We got a show for y'all today.
it's only
Man.
right.
And it's your boy Ace the Great, man. Shout out all my great ones.
What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling on this lovely Saturday?
Good,
Lord.
man.
Y'all niggas ever had grapes with lemon on it?
You got something
No.
there? That's what you did?
That's
They in here got a potluck going on.
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna eat one.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
I do
know.
good.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna lie. My stepdaughter put me on this.
Bro, how much did you put on there?
Hella.
A whole lemon?
Not a whole
Like
lemon.
half.
Not even half. Probably like the end of the lemon. I just, you feel me? You know how they got like the little end of it? I just squeezed that on there.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
I ain't gonna lie.
good.
That with some sugar on it,
Sugar
frozen?
is crazy.
Brody.
You might as well get the little candies that they got.
They don't hit the same. I had them. They don't hit.
I ain't never
they
seen
don't
them.
hit
Brother.
like this, huh?
Make your own and shit on
They,
everybody.
they don't hit like this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah,
That's
I know.
crazy.
Go ahead. It's all good. I bought plenty.
It's like right when you put it in your
you
mouth.
bite
It's just,
it.
oh God.
Well, what's going
Flavor.
on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling on this lovely Saturday, man? It's spring now. The first day of spring was the other day. You know,
For real?
we going into Aries season. You know what I mean?
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, your
So you
birthday
feel
coming
me?
up, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You feel me? Big Aries season coming
Yeah,
up,
I guess we
man.
could shout out those Aries.
Shout out all my Aries.
You don't like Aries?
Shout out all the goats, man.
They cool or whatever. I don't know. Ain't
Why
my
don't nobody like Aries? Aries,
They
man.
not my favorite. You cool though. So I fuck with you. So hey,
Why everybody say that? Everybody say I don't fuck with Aries, but you cool though. I fuck with you. Like
Man.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Aries,
different.
I don't know. Y'all different, man.
Y'all
But
is
you different. You
definitely
you know, you brothers, so
Yeah,
It's different for
I know
you.
some Aries too that are very, it be the March Aries though. The April Aries is we be cool. The March niggas they different for sure, for sure. But yeah,
I don't know.
what's going on, Sonny Bo? How you feeling, doggy?
Sunny Ball.
How you feeling, dog?
Today I'm feeling really good. You know, I'm blessed. I woke up today having a, blessed day.
Oh yeah, you feeling-
It was some going on yesterday. Retrograde was retrograding for me.
you want to talk about it?
Man, a Modelo hit my car.
I'm a.
Modelo. She's being.
Are we being
I
that?
am not.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you being that today?
Is
Are
that
black
Sonny?
people?
is that how we bring it in the show today? Because that's crazy if that's what we're doing.
I'm just saying.
Can we be that way? I don't know. Let's just.
I mean,
we
can we vent? We're venting,
I'm just saying.
but that's a manly way to vent. I'm just saying.
Mojito should have been
Wow.
on the road. This is Sunny.
No,
This is
yeah,
not
hey,
Big Tara Taylor. This
I
is
told
Sunny.
you. I told y'all was
But,
there for a show, man. I told
I ain't
you.
gonna lie. I was very surprised. I got he like basically like side swapped me. Like I made a turn and like I guess he said I made an illegal turn, but according to maps and according to the road, he was either going left or straight. And he got mad that I went left. He cut me off and tried to like brake check me, but side swap me trying to brake check me. And I was calm, cool, and collective. That's all I'm gonna say. I was calm, cool, and collective about it. But then he left, fled the scene. So, Modelo, now you a hit and run fugitive.
You didn't get his info?
He didn't want to give it to me. We
All you
was
had to
waiting
do-
for the police.
All you needed was a license plate, shorty.
I got that. You think I ain't got
oh,
that?
Oh, you good then?
I'm Gucci.
Yeah,
I got
you
that,
good.
and I got plenty of videos.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
good.
I'm great, and we got that full coverage AAA. Just paid my thing
Oh, yeah,
3 days ago.
You got nothing to worry about.
Okay.
So, but aside from all of that, I actually had a cool little week. I ain't gonna lie. What did I do? I rested, and I did a lot of content for my spiritual page, and got back on track. Really reset my house. So yeah, tapped into my herbs more. I got some new herbs. I'm so excited. I should launch a little tea.
You should.
Tea
You should.
collaboration.
You should. You should drop one and call it the Brainiac.
The Brainiac. I might do that.
Do all shit, all herbs that's good for your brain and all that
herbs
shit.
that's
you know?
good for your body and your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Brainiac. Okay. Well, that might be something I'll be interested in doing. We
We gonna talk about it.
talk about it. Yeah. How was your week though?
I can't
you
complain,
feeling?
man. I can't complain. I had a similar week. No, same. I ain't have no hit and run incident, but I did some rearranging around the tilt. You know,
Okay.
put some plants different places. You feel me?
Spring cleaning.
You know, I need to get rid of some clothes that I don't even wear. That's my next thing. I need to go in my closet, my drawers and shit, and start getting rid of some old clothes and shit, man. But other than that, I've been cool, man. I got my baby this weekend. You know, we big chilling. I was supposed to do something this weekend. What was I supposed to do this weekend? I don't know. It probably wasn't too important shit. I don't even remember what I was supposed to do. But
Yeah. Must not be if you don't remember.
other than that, I'm been chilling. I had a cool week. You know, I'm blessed. I'm black. I'm alive.
Blessed and black.
Blessed and black.
Blessed and black.
B&B.
You hear me?
BBL. Blessed Black Alive. Oh, wait.
hear
That's A. Huh? BBA. I want to say BBL so bad.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy.
Okay, H. How was you?
I'm cool, man. I just did a little food review thing this morning at this little food event over there in Benicia. That shit was fun, man. I got hella full off that shit, though.
You still full, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What
But I'm
you
still
eat?
going to eat some more. I tried a Korean dog, but it was a churro, like churro wrap.
Ooh.
That shit was
Wait,
fire.
a hot dog?
Mm-hmm.
With churro stuff?
A Korean hot dog. A Korean churro hot dog.
They had the hot
I
flame
ain't gonna
one,
lie.
huh?
That
Ooh, I
sound
should've
They had
crazy.
the hot flame. That shit was fire.
That sound
bro.
crazy as hell, but it
That
sounds
shit
good
was
as
so
fuck.
good. So good. I
ain't
had
gonna
this
It was
adobo.
like salty and sweet, huh? I'm thinking about it. I kind of want one.
That shit was so good. They shit was called Kingsley.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was fire. I had some like adobo chicken, rice, macaroni salad. I had this one spot
So
that
Hawaiian barbecue, basically.
yeah, but not really Hawaiian barbecue. It was more on like the Asian side.
Mm-hmm.
I had this like skewers chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was
The
good.
skewers chicken,
Yeah, I had some of that.
chicken on a stick.
Mm-hmm. That I had this good ass lemonade. It's called Cali Made. They
I seen you posted
they
it.
based out of Sacramento. That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie. The dude be in there shaking it up hella fast, shaking it up hella fast. Y'all gonna see when I post the video, but that shit was dope, man. It was fun. I'm gonna go to more events like that too for sure.
Yes,
make
that
some
sounds
content.
really cool. Was it all like Bay Area food, like, or was it like, well, duh? 'Cause
Not
we
all
in
Bay Area food. It was like mostly on the like Asian side, like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, do they have businesses?
Yeah,
Like outside of their little stands or food trucks?
yeah. They all got businesses. But it wasn't like hella places there. You know what I'm saying? It was just
Yeah.
a few of them there. Like more than 10 for sure, but it wasn't like a big ass. You know how
Okay.
big the
Yeah,
park is. You know,
yeah.
so
Oh, so
It
it
was
was like
like-
around the park.
yeah. And it was like anime based, so it's like not
You see some
everybody.
people in there with costumes?
Hell yeah, they had a contest.
Really?
Yeah, and people was winning
That's
shit.
cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
The niggas was dressed up like Kirby and shit like
It was
that.
hella people dressed up as shit I don't even know, bro. That shit look
That
cool.
anime stuff.
Yeah, you know that anime world is different, man.
It
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
They-
Everybody was nice out there though.
They
They be hella nice.
Yeah.
They be
We
hella
need to go
nice.
to more anime events.
Hey,
Shit.
They be a little weird, but
call me because I'm gonna have my little anime outfit on.
You
fuck with
watch
anime?
No,
You sound like you fuck
nah,
with
you
it.
said like you was into that shit.
but I'm just saying the costume. I can still be fly
I'll
in my anime outfit
imagine pulling up
Beautiful.
dressed like fucking Iron Man.
and don't even know what you is.
Nah,
I'm
Not
like,
Iron Man.
girl,
That's Marvel. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Like-
Never
Pikachu
mind.
or some shit.
I'm
That'd
gonna be the
What was
crazy.
that
little
one
lady
show?
with the blue skirt. I don't know her name, but she cute. She got
Is-
a blue skirt and like a little
I know what
collar
you're talking
thing.
about. The white girl.
With
She
her
had
go-go
the
boots
little-
on.
Yeah, I know
That's
what you're
gonna be
talking.
me.
I don't remember the
What
name
show
of the
is
show
that?
though. I don't
I
remember.
don't even know. I just know she a character in anime.
I think she
know
like
she
a
a
super.
character.
She had like a big ass wand or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what
That's
you're talking
me.
about.
Choo. Oh, whatever they be saying on there.
Huh.
I don't know. Somebody said Aries is odd.
Devin said Aries is odd.
King Gang said Aries is odd.
I'm the realest Aries you
Red
know,
Dude
nigga.
said no Aries slander will be tolerated.
I'm the realest Aries you know, nigga.
I'm crying.
That's
So,
crazy.
do y'all fuck with like zodiac signs?
Yeah, Leos. I love Leos.
Do you know any other zodiac sign?
Yeah.
What?
They got Geminis. They got Aries. They got Sagittarius. They got Cancers. You know, they got
Okay.
Scorpios. They got what else? They got Aquariuses, right?
Yeah.
They got damn, what's the other one? I forgot.
Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius. I think I'm missing one, but I don't think so.
Capricorn.
I said that. Yeah. Do y'all date people based off their zodiac sign?
No, I
No.
don't do that shit.
I don't do that, but it's be certain shit that I look for. Like, if I know you a Virgo or if
Yeah.
I know you a Libra, then there's certain shit that I'm gonna look for because I done dealt with those kind of signs before. So it'd be certain shit that I look for. But
So do that dictate like the type of people that you go after, or no? No.
I fuck with who I fuck with for real.
I ain't gonna lie, I be dictating people off their signs sometimes, cause there's certain signs that I know. Well, maybe that's cause I'm like into all of like the astrology, horoscopes.
I know Gemini's is Manny. I know Gemini's is one of the.
can't do Gemini's unless you family.
Yeah,
That's
Gemini's
the only.
is different.
That's the only Gemini's that's getting the pass is some family. I cannot tolerate Gemini's. Two-faced, dramatic. All right.
It's all good.
H on daddy duties, J on daddy duties, and then there's me. Shout out my baby daddy.
Baby free, huh?
Baby free. So shout out to that man. Hey, I was just telling H earlier that I think my baby daddy be watching the podcast because he sent me a picture of my son dressed, fresh and fitted. We officially cool.
Oh, we there?
We there.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
We officially cool.
That's a beautiful thing, man. If you tuning in, bruh, shout out to you, man.
Shout out
to you, man.
to
Keep
the
tuning in.
baby father.
Like and subscribe.
Leave a talking emoji
Leave
in
a
the
comment or
chat.
something. Shit, man. Shit. Do something.
I'm crying. Yeah.
But yeah, back to the Zodiac shit. I don't really date based off of it, but as the time go by, as we start dating and we start getting to know each other
You
a little
start
bit,
seeing
I start seeing
characteristics.
little shit. I be like, okay, yeah, that shit about Libras is true, or
That's true.
that shit about Virgos is true. Like, okay, I see what I'm dealing with now.
I feel like the most difficult sign to deal with and date gotta be a Virgo. Women and men. I feel like
what's Virgo?
Virgo is September.
Oh shit. September what?
September and August. August, September.
Okay.
End of August.
So early September.
Middle of September.
Okay.
End of August. Early September. Yep. And I say that because my mom, she's a Virgo. And then I've dated some Virgo dudes. My eye jumping just right now, just talking about it.
Huh.
They like to be looked at as like they have everything together, but really they don't got it all together.
I could see that. I could see that for sure. When growing up, I had a partner. Like our mamas was hella close. So like, you feel me? I knew him from, you feel me, diapers. And that nigga was a Virgo. That was my nig though. But you feel me? Like as I got older, I just started seeing certain shit. Like in men and women. Like I knew a couple of females that was Virgos too. They was different. I knew one Virgo though. She was hella cool. That's my nig. That was my nig to this day.
I still do got some Virgo friends. I was with my Virgo friend yesterday. She cool. She's mature. She's really mature for her age. But oh my God, I forgot about that one.
But you
that
feel me? They be
Virgo.
cool. They be cool.
But I told you they got a lot of. They act like they, you feel me, got everything together. But in reality, they don't got
Bubba,
everything together.
open the door for Uncle. Oh, never mind.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
It was the. Okay, I'm indulging in it today because this is sunny.
Oh man.
Yeah. Indulging in all of it. Okay, so let's take a look at our first topic today.
My bad if y'all hear me crunching and munching all in y'all ear, man. I'm hungry. I'm hungry today.
We was talking about
Heard
zodiac
y'all laughing all the way down the hall. Shit, what I miss? Gemini,
Man,
the best sign.
You want another one
He's
before
being
please, man.
hashtag messy boots. He's activating the sunny.
Who, me?
Jay.
I didn't activate that.
Yes, he did. We was talking about Virgos, and he gonna say so.
Oh, you're a Virgo.
I'm a Cancer. We
I'm
talked
tripping.
about
Wow, I'm
this.
tripping. So what about Virgos?
He said,
They just different.
Oh,
yes.
They're just different.
I was crying. Clearly, and I said Virgos, sometimes they like to act like they have it all together, but then they really don't have it all together in reality. And then,
do Virgos get the most shit out of everybody?
No,
Because when I was in college,
no.
when I was in college playing football, my coach used to be like, "Yeah, I'm Harrison, I'm a Virgo," and I didn't know what the fuck that meant. And I'm not a Virgo, I'm a Leo. So I don't know why he
What
was
was
calling
his
me.
sign?
I don't know.
Oh.
But is there something wrong with Virgos for him to say some shit like that?
Virgos a lot of Virgos like to work out of their ego.
I'm not that way. What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's the best way I could put it. Like a lot of times Virgos like to work out their ego, and they don't like to be looked at as weak. So they like to suppress their emotions and things like that. And then when they have a meltdown, we all confused on what's going on because you didn't try to put on this mask, this front, this facade that you just had it all down, packed all the way together. But in reality, you was hurting.
You needed some help.
You needed some TLC. So a lot of times Virgos work out their ego.
Okay.
I feel like that's
I feel
people.
And
like
that's
I'm not
all
like that.
shade towards the Virgo that I was dating.
I feel like that's people in general, though.
That is
So?
not people in general.
I feel like that's people in general. I don't feel like that's just
Virgos. It's
If
probably most of
anything, that's
them,
probably Geminis. I hear more shit about Geminis than I do Virgos.
Because Geminis are two-faced, but they can't help it. They are born as
Yeah.
two different people. They work out of ego and they work out of their higher self. I know that ain't my phone, and no, my
calling
hotline
me?
is not blinging.
Oh, that's little bro.
Sorry, little bro.
I got a GTL call right now.
Free little bro.
Global Tail Link.
Free bro, man.
Free little bro.
I'll answer after this.
Okay.
We
So,
get into it.
I see y'all on daddy duties.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I have a question for y'all. I have a question. So let's see.
We have answers.
Does healing from how does healing from making the decision to break up help you co-parent? Like, how do you move through it? Like, how does that help you co-parent now, if that makes sense?
Like
Healing from the decision to break up and starting to co-parent and moving through it.
the process from the breakup to co-parenting.
Yeah.
I feel like the most important thing is to mind your business. Just remember what's important now. It's like
True.
if y'all out the picture, y'all completely out of the picture, then that's just what it is. You got to accept that, and you got to accept what come with that shit. You feel me? People move on faster than other people do. Other people deal with certain situations different than you deal with it. So, you feel me? Your form of healing might be you might want to go on a hike, you feel me? Go to the gym or some shit.
Right.
They form of healing might be getting drunk and doing all types of other manly shit. You feel me? So it's like other people deal
Heal
with shit
different.
differently. So it's like you gotta accept that shit. If she wanna go fuck with other people, nigga, you gotta accept that shit. If you feel me, it's just all kinds of it's all kinds of shit that come with that shit, man. And you gotta be mature enough to accept it and mature enough to process that shit. You feel me? You can't be worrying about what the other motherfucker doing, because that's just gonna cause problems between y'all. The only
Right.
thing that really matter now is the baby, what the baby need, what the baby want, need, all of that shit, man.
Coming together for the child.
That's it. That's all. All that other shit out the door now. Y'all done tried it. It didn't work. Move on.
What about you, H?
I totally agree with what bro said. Just mind your business. And I feel like once
Sorry.
you know the shit over, it's time to start focusing on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People get down and get depressed and they sit in that slump for hella long. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be sad about nothing because you're dealing with a heartbreak. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, don't dwell in that shit. Like, eventually you're going to have to get up out of that shit and, you feel me, better yourself and get mentally right, because you need to be there for your kid.
For your
you feel me?
kid,
So
yeah.
it's like, you got to just work on yourself immediately, bro. Like, once you know that shit over,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like healing, like a lot of times I see people joke on the internet like, oh, like I don't need to heal after every relationship. And it's like, in a sense, you really do.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever you went through in that connection, right? I definitely feel like there's something that went wrong. So you need to heal from that, whether that's doing some mirror work, looking at yourself, seeing like, what can I fix about myself, or what do I not want to tolerate anymore. Like, I definitely feel like healing is needed.
For sure.
Regardless if you feel like you need to or not. It may not be like I need to go heal for a year. It could be like, okay, maybe I need to heal for a month, 2 months, you know? But when you add a child into it, I definitely feel like checking your emotions is really plays a big part in minding your business, because like Jay said, sometimes people move on faster than others, you know, and it's not saying that they didn't heal, because you can't really pinpoint or navigate somebody else's journey. You know, you never know how they getting through it, what they did, you know. They could have checked out first, you know. And so I definitely feel like that's a big thing. And I definitely feel like that's something that I struggled with in the beginning when I was like transitioning from being in a relationship to co-parenting. I was toxic. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I had some toxic ways, but that's because like I only seen toxic love. So that's what I thought was normal.
That makes sense.
But I never seen my parents fight. I never seen them argue or nothing. Like,
Real?
not to my knowledge. Like, maybe when I was a kid or something that I didn't know. I can't remember. But as I grown up, I never seen it. So, when it was my turn to, like, co-parent, it was a struggle because I didn't really know how to do it. But like you said, healing from it and just accepting that it was over. It was hard for me at first, but then you're like, okay, because like realistically, sometimes we question like, was I not enough?
Yeah,
Like, what did I
sure.
do? Like, you know, and like you said, getting up and getting active, that's another good way. And that's how I started to switch my mind, switch my perspective, is getting up, getting active, get into other things. And it just became a lot more easier once I just let that person have whatever relationship they go have outside of me and just focus on our relationship is our child.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree.
And then I feel like too, a lot of people don't know I don't know the word I'm looking for. Is it the depth? The depth, DEPTH?
Depth.
Yeah, of the word healing. Like, motherfuckers be thinking like just because you don't, or people be trying to convince themselves to think that they don't care about this person or they don't give a fuck about what that person do or what they got going on. But it be bigger than that. Like, you might not be tripping off this motherfucker. Like, you probably is totally over them. Like, you ain't tripping off what they do, who they do it with, none of that shit. But it just be certain shit. Like, somebody else might do something and that shit might trigger you. It might make you, you feel me? You might blow up. You feel me? Way more than normal. But it's like, it's because that shit may have reminded you of that shit.
Yeah.
And if that certain things trigger you like that, if it reminds you of that person, then you may not be 100% healed.
Exactly.
So just because you're not really tripping off that person or you don't want to be with that person, that don't necessarily mean that you healed from that situation. You might be 50, 60% there. You feel me? You got to get 100% there all the way.
And you know, some people be feeling like they not the problem at all. You know what I'm saying?
No accountability.
A lot of people. I can, and this is nothing towards you, ladies, but I can say
Y'all
a lot
problem sometimes.
Nah, not even that. But just a lot of women don't see what they be doing wrong. Like,
because they're so used to a man being wrong and society always blaming a man to be wrong.
I agree.
In relationships.
I agree.
In a relationship.
I don't even think it be that though. I think motherfuckers really just can't swallow like, okay, I was wrong. I did this. You feel me? Like, people just can't handle the truth sometimes. Shit, sometimes the truth hurt, but motherfuckers got to realize you're the problem.
You're the problem.
No, that's true. And a lot of times, like, women, they really do have a hard time taking an accountability. But like I was saying, I really feel like it's hard for them to, like, install that into their mind that sometimes they can be the problem because they're so used to, like, society. Like, okay, for example, if a man and a woman break up and she like, oh, we broke up, what's the first thing?
What did he do?
What did he do?
We talked about this
and
on the
sometimes
you feel me?
it can be the woman. You feel me? Like, sometimes it's like, what do you mean? What did I do? What did she do? Like
how you know
think,
every time I came home, this bitch had a TV dinner waiting for me or something?
Or like the man may have
Mad as
never
fuck.
cheated, and you like, oh, we broke up because someone was cheating, and they automatically go think it's the man, and it could really be the woman, you know. So it's like, y'all be wanting to be 50-50 equal with a man, but y'all not willing to take on most of the responsibility that a man, you feel me, got to take on when it comes to relationships and taking accountability and being sorry. Sometimes them females need to apologize too. I'm sorry I gave you all of them damn TV meals. Let me learn how to cook something. Let me get a cookbook. Let me just, do something.
So, you being a woman, has there been times where you didn't want to take accountability?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yes. The younger version of me
So my next question is, why do you feel like women don't take accountability?
They don't want to be wrong. It's a prideful thing. It's working out of ego. A lot of times women don't want to be wrong. Like, or if their idea is, say somebody did something, you saying a woman did something, it's always, well, I did this because you did that. It's always the blame game. When in reality, sometimes you just did it because you did it. Mm-hmm. Period. There's no explanation to it. You just did it because you just did it, you know? Mm-hmm. And a lot of times people don't call out, especially friends, don't call out their wrongs. Mm-hmm. They'll go to their friend and be like, well, girl, I did this and he reacted like this. And the friend was like, oh, well, he's just tripping. No, y'all both just tripping because take some accountability. You need a friend that's going to be a real friend and tell you when you're wrong, tell you when you're right. So a lot of times women just don't want to be wrong.
Hey, you heard it from her, okay?
A woman.
Accountability. Take it.
Since we on the topic of women, wait, hold on. Can we get some brains in the chat or some?
No, not no brains.
No, some talking.
The talk emojis.
Yeah, well, my bad. The
talk emojis, man. Let's get a talk emoji in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Like the live.
Video, subscribe,
hey,
send
if you
it out.
Here, and if I could like a video on my phone, you need to like the video on yours.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's what you're watching this on.
Make sure y'all do that.
Since we was on the topic of women, I don't know if y'all seen what Dr. Umar was talking about. Did y'all see what Dr. Umar had to say?
I seen
a little bit of it.
I couldn't find the video. They got rid of the video online.
What?
Yeah,
For real?
They got rid of it.
It's on TikTok. I bet it is.
The shit that I sent.
In the group chat?
The shit that I sent is gone. That video ain't even there no more.
Y'all got TikTok?
What? I do got TikTok.
Go to it. I bet you'll find it.
Yeah, it's gone. But for everybody that don't know, Dr. Umar was basically saying why black men go to white women or why they choose to date outside of their race.
Why did it have to be white women though? Like,
yeah, I don't know. That part I don't know. I agree with you there. That part I don't know.
And he always say that he never fucked with a white girl. He's lying, bro. I swear
that
he's
nigga
lying, bro.
That nigga did hit some white before.
I told you.
It's on there? Yeah. What'd he say? Put it to the microphone.
Is the snow bunny a big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen?
Snow bunny is crazy.
Is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sisters see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sisters say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him level up.
What?
Stay with me. Help him level up.
Stay with me.
Become what you need him to be. Because the big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing, but they believe in their vision. And black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny done snatched him already.
I disagree. I just think that black women are willing to hold it down for the man. I feel like we're...
Who's that that's talking?
You,
that don't sound like a black woman.
You go
that's
first.
Talking.
We're going to hear from a woman. You go first.
Who the fuck was that?
We're going to let you go.
First of all, I disagree because it's not even just a black man dating a snow bunny, or a black man could go to any race. Let's say that a black man can go to any race and be cared for, groomed, and presented in a fashionable manner in front of an audience or whatever the case might be, right? In front of the world. Doesn't matter the race. So that's the first part I disagree with. The second part I disagree with is because what he was saying does have value. There is women out here who do want the finished product of a man but don't want to invest in that man. Okay? There is women out here that is like that. But there's also a percentage of women who do invest in a man And most of the time, sometimes, not in all scenarios, like we go take another percentage, let's say like 25% of the man who was invested by the black women and brought up, and we didn't build this man up, gave him all his resources, the assets, invested in him in the most valuable way, right? A lot of times that man will think he is now he feels his worth of value. And so now, instead of being loyal to the person who invested into him, his first investor, he goes to invest in other women. And now he just feel like he King Tut. You feel me? And
But
so,
is that the case for all men, or
no,
is that
it's
just...
not the case for all men. It's just a percentage. So I do feel like what he is saying, yes, it does hold value, because a lot of women don't want to help the black men. They definitely feel like he should already come established, or they don't even want him in the middle grounds where he's just now figuring it out. And that is unfortunate, and women like that do need to change their mindset, because, hey, if you try to build your house from the ground up, you gotta invest in it.
Stay with me.
You gotta go to the you gotta go see the house, right? You gotta see the land, right? Because first you gotta buy the land. You gotta see the land.
Man.
Then you gotta hire the contractors, make sure that they see your vision. Then you gotta trust the process of it being built. Then trust it being renovated and inside. So you have to trust your investment.
Long story short, you gotta think big, bitch.
Bitch, you think it's small.
You gotta think big,
Bitch,
bitch.
big, bitch.
Now you know your brain is bigger than a peanut.
You got to think big, bitch.
But how y'all feel on it? Let me hear y'all takes.
Me personally, I feel like it's not just for a black man. I feel like that shit is for men, period. White, black, Mexican, yellow, green, purple. I feel like that should go for everybody. But it might be a little bit more towards the black men, because, you feel me, well, this is just what I heard. We are the most desired men out here, from what I hear. You know what I mean? So, you feel me? That might be true for a lot of black men. But I feel like that's just men in general. Like, I feel like a lot of women just want the finished product. They don't really want to go through the trials and tribulations of a man getting his shit together. They just want the aftermath. And that's cool. But it don't always happen like that, you feel me? Like, you might get a finished product and that motherfucker might be your worst nightmare.
Right.
You feel me?
That is something that you don't like. You don't like that taste.
And it's just like, me personally, I don't want to fuck with nobody that I don't have no bond with. Like, if we don't have a friendship first, I can't see myself fucking with you. So it's like, you want the finished product, but it's like, I feel like you're not going to be as close as you was if you would have met me before I had this shit. You feel? Because it's like, now that I'm rich, I feel like you only here for this. But you should have, you feel me? Like, I feel like if you would have met me 10, 5, you feel me, even a year or two before I even got on, or I had all this money, you feel me, it would probably mean a little bit more to me. But now that I got this money, I feel like that's all you see. Yeah. You feel me? It don't always happen like that. But, yeah.
Retrograde. No, but that's real shit.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jay. When I first heard him talking about this shit, it sounded like some athlete shit, like.
And they may, and you know when, like, right now, like, say we was on a podcast, we had millions and millions of viewers. Motherfuckers take clips out of our shit and post it. Like, a lot of shit be taken out of context. You feel me? He could have been talking about athletes. He could have been talking about rappers. He could have been talking about entrepreneurs. Period. But you feel me? Just that clip alone, it made it seem like he was talking about black men in general
versus
like,
white women.
You feel me?
That's what it sounded like he was talking about.
It probably
was. Use the word snow bunnies is crazy.
And I ain't seen the whole clip. He probably wasn't even. You feel me? It wasn't even in that kind of context. But that's what we got. That's what was fed to us. So that's the message we got out of it.
Yeah, like y'all said, like it's truth to it, but at the same time, it's like it's percentages. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like he just shined light on that percentage. You know what I mean? It didn't really put any light on the other percentage, you know what I'm saying? So it made it look bad. So but I kind of knew. I kind of get what he's saying.
Hey, hold
but
on.
At the same time, he could have said.
I'll be
it
back,
differently.
ladies and gentlemen.
Daddy duties.
He could have said it a little differently than that.
Yeah.
But he just straight to he's straight to it. He has no filter or nothing. Like he's just gonna say whatever the fuck he want to say.
And that's so crazy. I was this is probably like hella off topic, but I was in Barnes and Noble when I was getting a book, and I had seen, I forgot the name of it, but it was like a pimp basically giving advice on love, and he wrote a book about it. I'm gonna have to go back and get it.
Is it a green book?
It's like he's sitting. I forgot.
He dark
his
skinned?
name. Yeah.
He wearing green?
I don't remember, but he was sitting in like a chair. I forgot.
I don't know if it's, you know who
But I
Don Magic One is, right?
Huh?
You know who Don Magic One is?
I think so. Was that him? I remember. I'm gonna have to go back and get it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna let y'all read it. But
You finna read a pimp,
I
a
am.
book about love made by a pimp.
by a pimp, because I need to tap into the minds of all men. That's how you conquer it. You gotta tap into the minds of all men.
I got a crazy book in my phone about women right now,
What's it called?
and they said that the U.S. banned it
What is it called?
I'm not.
Can't
I'm
tell
not
me.
saying it on camera. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying it on camera.
In your
I'll tell you off
phone?
camera. I'll tell you off camera, but I'm not saying it on
I'm
camera.
gonna need that.
Yeah.
Wait, why they banned it?
Because it's like it exposes women for like what they do and how they manipulate men and shit. And like
What?
it showed like when the book had first dropped, it was a lot of women that was like didn't like the book. They didn't want their husbands to read it because of what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
And it was some women that read the book and was like, "Man, this shit is true. Like, what the fuck? I didn't
I'ma
know we
have to
were
get
like
that.
this." Yeah.
I'm gonna have
But
to
you
get
can't. You gotta. I had to download it online. Like you can't buy it
Really?
nowhere. Yeah.
God.
Can't buy this shit nowhere.
In the U.S. They probably won't even ship it if you got it somewhere else. That's
I got
crazy.
it on my phone. No, I got it downloaded in my notes.
I'm gonna have to get that on my iPad. Right now, I'm reading this book called "Why Men Love the B Words."
I seen you reading that.
It's
You was like, I
so
learned. What you say?
Good.
You was like, after reading this, I ain't even got through the
I
whole
ain't
book. But after
making a-
reading this, I ain't cooking for nobody.
I ain't flipping a pancake, making a nacho.
So what made you say that?
Because
What did you read to make you say that?
Oh my God, I read that I was being too nice.
What made you feel that way though?
Because when I'm gonna just spill a little tea. When you cook, it's not about cooking for the man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about that. It's about when a man is interested in you, right? If he wants to come to your house, right, and y'all want to watch a movie, 9 times out of 10, like it's levels to it. 9 times out of 10, his head is gonna be somewhere else. He might get the wrong interpretation of things, right? So in the book, it was saying like, cook the men some popcorn. You feel me? Because it said some other mainy stuff too, like cook him some popcorn, make him some hot dogs, like little wieners, and make him like some dipping sauce, like some chips and dip.
That like tested him.
Yeah.
To see if he really want to be around type shit.
Yeah, and also so that he can get the gist of like to take you out. You feel me? Because any man that's pursuing a woman should feel like the woman is worth taking her out. Now, it doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant. It just has to have some thought behind it and to get to know the woman.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times when a man is coming to your house, there's no thought on how to get to know this woman. The thought is how to undress this woman, you know, or can I undress this woman? And then most of the time, women take the bait and they become less valued.
What's the bait?
Can I just say I'm lost in this conversation? I just want to say that y'all are lucky that Brother Day Day isn't in here, because when I walked in here, all I heard was wieners. And y'all, you know how y'all, you
You're not
know
even
how
in the
he
comment
is.
section either.
Like, whoa, hey, what the hell's going on in here?
Nah, but we
talk-
was just talking about the
book I've been reading.
Yeah.
You seen that I've been posting on my story? Why?
Yeah, that
Why
one right
men
there.
love bitches?
Yeah, hand it to me. Every woman needs to go read this book. This is the book. Every woman needs to go read this.
And why is this a good book? Why is
I
this
was
a good
telling,
read?
he was asking me why I won't flip a pancake for a dude no more.
What that mean?
Why I won't cook for nobody. I'm not
Why
cooking
wouldn't-
for no man that's not my man. Period. I'll cook for y'all.
So she basically saying if like they in the talking stage, it's not going to be like no home cooked meal.
Yes.
Or nothing.
But why?
Because a man will eat anything that's hot.
I was about to say something crazy.
Yeah, you seen my mind was you seen where my mind was going.
But listen, back to what I was saying, H. Like, I'm not cooking for a man because a man that's trying to pursue me should feel like I'm worthy enough to go outside and have a real conversation, have a real spontaneous time, a real get to know you type of person, right? I'm not cooking for no man that's not my man because I feel like what the book was trying to say is like, if you want to date me, put some thought into it. Long story short, if you want to date me, put some thought into it, okay? And even if the date is like we rented out movies and we watching movies and that's what we doing, that's all we doing. But I'm not finna get in no kitchen. She was saying basically in the book that it's a treat for you to cook for a man. That's a treat. You feel me? And listen, she said that because if you come to my house, right? This is the first time you come to my house. Maybe this is the second time we kicked it. And I'm slaving in the kitchen cooking you a full course meal. You're not gonna feel special.
What if you like to cook?
I like to cook all types of food. Y'all know I like to cook. I like to cook all types of food. So you're not gonna feel special because later on when you go home, you'll be like, this is my second first or second time meeting her. Do she cook like this for everybody?
I mean,
or am I special? The goal is to make the man feel special, that he earned me getting in the kitchen, preparing this meal, and cooking over the stove, slaving, preparing. So when he come home, he has a hot meal. When you in a relationship, and you come home, you want your woman to have dinner made, have dinner ready. You want a hot meal. Cause that's something that you earn. Cause you all live together. That's y'all in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I cooking for a man that's not my man? And we in a talking stage.
What if he earned that meal?
After 2 times of seeing me, you don't even know me. Recite to me what's my favorite color. When my birthday?
What?
Pink.
No, it's green. And now nobody can ever ask me that question because it's here on record.
It's live.
Why? So my question is, why is a woman cooking a full course meal the second time she see a man? Or the second
Women
time?
like to impress
What if
men.
that's what she like to do? What if she you feel me?
Like if she a
Like
cook.
that's how she shows appreciation for, like, I don't know, like what if that's how she communicate? Like, you feel me? What if she just love to cook? What if she's a cook?
What if she just like to bake?
She better bake and cook something that's finger food. Period. No full course meals. No full course meals.
So if my
for
brother,
a man you're just meeting, no.
So if my single brother over here, if he meet a woman and she make him oxtails, the
Bro,
rice,
you're doing too much.
with some mangoes.
I'm a
and
good
shit.
dude though.
Bro, I'm a good man. You feel me? Come
on, and I like
these
to
are
eat.
good
Like,
men
come
you
on.
talking to right now. We're not no
Missing
regular
the point.
niggas.
No,
Nah,
what did
I know
you
what you.
do
I get what you
to
mean
earn
though. I
that?
get what you mean. I
Yeah,
get what you
what
mean.
did you do to get them oxtails over rice with some cabbage and some hot sauce on the side with a cool lemonade or a cool lemonade? Yes.
Y'all heard y'all see how she slid that in? Y'all see how? Okay, I see. The sprinkle me, right? I like how you did that, man.
No, but like, it's a privilege. You don't
I
just
hear you.
and even okay. So even if she do feel like you feel me, you earned it.
What if that's her way of saying? What if that's her way of saying?
I'm telling you, first of all, it really said you shouldn't be doing nothing extravagant the first month of y'all talking. So if you feel like he earned it in the first month of y'all talking, do you, boo? Just read the book. You gonna
basically,
change your
a
perspective.
nigga basically got to show you why he's worthy, and you ain't got to do shit.
No, you need to be confident that you're worthy.
But you ain't got to do shit for him to show him that you're worthy.
No, you can still be affectionate. You can show your appreciation in so many different ways. And cooking, it ain't one of them. Finger food, popcorn, If you really hungry,
She said
make some
popcorn
hot
and
wings.
Vienna
or something.
sausages.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I
Vienna sausages, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Them kind of good.
I go home right. Well, I didn't been.
You eat Vienna
Yeah.
sausages?
Hell no, I don't eat no goddamn Vienna sausages. Fuck no.
I mean,
That shit just made me upset.
That was kind of made me question that.
Hell no,
Hey,
eat no
them
damn
motherfuckers
Vienna
go
sausages.
crazy sometimes, man. I grew up on Vienna sausages,
With some
man.
rice, and then burn them a little bit on the pan.
I grew up on that shit, man.
I like spam too. Y'all eat spam?
I ain't doing no spam. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all don't eat spam and subi?
Spam is bologna in bulk.
For real?
Yeah, fuck
Oh
yeah.
my
You
god,
know
I
that?
can't eat. Why?
Mashed
I
up
haven't
bologna.
ate spam since I was in high school.
I used to eat spam. No, I fuck with the like Hawaiian barbecue. They got the
Yeah,
spam,
the spam and
and
subi.
subis. I fucked with them before, but I
don't eat them no more.
I can't really fuck with.
They used to
spam
have
like
$1
that.
spam and subis. Oh my god! Or just they had like the barbecue chicken one too. Ooh, them used to be so good on Wednesdays. But I don't.
Yeah,
I haven't
my
ate
phone
that in
died.
so long.
So what else has the book been teaching you, man? Is there any news that we could use that I could go home that we could go home after this and probably use?
I do have a question. It's not more so do you use it, but maybe
Oh,
you're finna
man,
use
I
your
said,
brain.
give me some news.
But listen, I do have a question. Since I've been reading it, I'm like, oh, I gotta ask them this.
Okay.
So if a female give it up too soon,
Mm-hmm.
do y'all like pause? Do y'all like a woman to give you a thrill? Like, do you like a thrill out of a woman? Like the thrill of like chasing her a little bit?
No, I don't like that shit at all.
Oh my god. Oh my bad.
I don't like that shit. You gotta show me this shit is mutual. I'm not gonna be sitting in, like I don't.
But it's not like you doing so much.
I don't like
chasing.
chase.
like what like a thrill, like what kind of thrill though?
Like, for example, one of the examples is like a girl giving it up too fast. It's like they basically was saying in the book how if you give it up too fast, the thrill in trying to get it kind of goes away. And it's not as like interesting.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm
I get what
saying?
you're
Like
It's not as
it's not a
anticipated.
mystery. Yeah, it's not a mystery of like how she looks or how she feels because you already done did it. And if it's like too early in the game, it's like, does the connection lose spark if you give it up too fast?
I don't think so.
Honestly, I feel like is you go ahead. You
I don't think so because this is more to it than just sex. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, what can you like? Can you give me the thrill mentally? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess it all just depends on how the man is for real.
Yeah.
Truly.
I think it just depends on the situation. If we going into this just fucking, then you feel me? That's what it's gonna be. But if we got something prior to this, like you feel me, like I said, like I don't really want to fuck with nobody. I'm not in a friendship with. Like
Yeah.
I can't really like we gotta have that connection. So it's like, yeah, I want it, but after I get it, something else gonna keep me around. Like your personality might
Yeah.
keep me around. Your sense of humor might keep me around. Like the way that we clicked and connect, that shit might keep me around. So you feel me? Like bro said, it be way more to it than just sex. for
But
sure.
how soon is too soon to give it up?
For me, if I really like you,
Like, can y'all agree that a month of like getting to know each other is cool before you give it up, or is that too long?
that's cool.
Yeah.
At this grown age, I feel like a month is cool. I feel like you could wait a month.
Because you don't get to know a whole person, but you get like a good summary of their personality.
Yeah.
In a month, yeah, for sure.
A,
But
su- a cool summary.
Motherfuckers be faking too.
A lot of motherfuckers be faking just for
motherfuckers
that.
Play a
Just
good
for
role.
that, yeah.
And even women,
Women
like
do.
just for
Women
that, and
do
then
play a
like,
good role.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Like, we go through that too.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
We
Women
get
out here
catfished.
really
I'm not a
trash
dog.
like
I'm not
that?
just a toy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are, bitch.
Oh my God, yes you are. It's
Shut
a
up, bitch.
toy.
Yes, you are. I'm sorry, Deez.
Nah.
No. Remember what? Just lay down.
Lay your ass down.
Lay down. All right, y'all. So let's go to our next topic.
my
It
God.
says, success with having a 2-parent household versus a 1-parent household. So
Did we talk?
how y'all
We
feel
didn't talk
like-
about this last week.
No, we didn't. No,
We didn't touch bases on this.
I mean, I think we talked about it a little bit. We didn't go into details of like the success.
That was on Great Minds, I think.
That was on Great
But
Minds.
it was different though.
Yeah, I feel like we touched bases on.
Y'all want
it.
to skip? You want to do
No,
a
no,
brief,
no. No,
a brief,
no, no.
a
We
brief
didn't really
through?
touch bases on it for real.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like mentioned, and then we got on to it. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's important to have a 2-parent household, but at the same time, if things don't happen that way, then things don't happen that way. You just got to be active as a parent. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the co-parents and shit, like you got to be teaching the same things. Like you can't be getting taught one thing over here and then going over here getting taught another thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like
Sure.
that's gonna fuck it up. So it's like
It's very
if
confusing.
y'all both on the same page, then the success gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if y'all,
Sure.
if the kid feel like, oh, I could do this over here, and then all right, I gotta straighten up when I come over here. Like that's a different discipline, and that shit translates into life decisions and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, yeah, having a 2-parent household is strong. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have it, then just as parents, y'all got to be active.
For sure. I feel like a 2-parent household, like bro said, it is like that's 2-parent household, like that's the vision, like that's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't always happen like that. I feel like a 2-parent situation is very much needed. Like you need both of your parents. You need your mama, you need your daddy. Your mama gonna love you and nurture you, probably give you some game too. But your daddy gonna give you that hardcore reality, like, nigga, this is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat you. This is what you need to do. This is what's gonna happen if you don't. And nigga, I'm not gonna help you all the way. So you feel me? Nigga,
Yeah.
get your shit together. Your
It's like
mama
tough
is,
love.
you feel me? Your mama is more so, okay, baby, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, if you need help, I got you. You feel me? Whoop de whoop, all of that shit. But being together, like not on no manny shit. And if my baby mama see this, I'm sorry, but like me and my baby mama not being together, I feel like it's more beneficial for my nigga. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like if we was still in the household together, we'd probably be fighting a lot. Probably be arguing. I'd be like, brother, I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to go on. And you feel me? He'll probably see a whole different side of me. You feel me? Versus now, I see him when I see him, and nigga, we chilling, we vibing. You feel me? But exactly what you said though, like when a kid is acting one way over here but another way over here, it kind of confuses them with like
Yeah, I
the
was thinking
discipline
that.
kind of thing. Like even with me, like my son is like y'all see him right now. Like if he didn't say he had to go to the bathroom, I damn near forgot he was even here. You feel me? But it's
He
like
is quite.
when he with his mama, he's a whole different person, bro. Like he's fired up. Like he's a completely different child. And it's like I tell her all the time, like I don't know where the disconnect is, where he feel like with me he has to be in shape, and then with you it's just, you feel me? But it's like, brother, we gotta meet halfway. Like I'm not telling you to whoop his ass off everything, but it's like certain shit you gotta let him know, like you not letting slide, because it's a lot of shit that I don't let slide in my house.
Yeah.
That's why the nigga like this. You feel me? But it's like I'm not no manny parent to where I'm whooping your ass after everything you do. Like I talk to my son a lot. Like my son is very smart. My son, like his comprehension is there, bro. Like he understands everything. I feel like he understands life a lot more than, you feel me, the average 5-year-old. But it's just like you gotta, I don't know, bro. You gotta meet the other person in the middle, bro. Like it's not gonna be all how you want it to be. You feel me? Like it's a 2-parent situation, so y'all gotta be able to
Find a common
coexist.
ground.
You feel me? Find a common ground, man.
For me, what was the question?
My sorry, I be going on rants.
Success
No,
is
you
a
good,
2-parent
no.
household versus 1.
Yeah, okay. I definitely feel like a 2-parent household, like he said, is the ideal what everybody want for their kids. And sometimes it really just don't happen like that. I definitely feel like a child can be successful in a 2-parent household or a 2-parent co-parenting household. You feel me? Like where my child is here and he's over here too.
Yeah,
that still can be
a 2-parent situation.
Be very successful, like you said, like y'all both were saying, if they're on the same page. And I also feel like it still has the same effect of having a 2-parent household if y'all on the same page.
Yeah.
And if not the same, better in a sense. For me, because in a way your child get to bond with you and then the other parent. And so the child is learning more by being in 2 different households versus one, because when you in a 1-parent household, not saying that's not the goal, you know, when you in a 1-parent household, you're seeing that parent in a different light. You're soaking up so much. You feel me?
For sure.
When you in a 2-parent household, 2 parents, 1 voice. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like in a way, it can be just as good or even better.
But even with that, I feel like it gotta be the same thing. Like
y'all gotta be the parents gotta be on the same page.
Yeah, it gotta
for
be
sure.
2 houses, 1 voice.
1 voice.
Like
yeah.
you feel me? Like it can't be when you go to dad house, you staying up till 12, 11 o'clock at night. You do whatever you want. Then when you go to mom's house, you got a strict bedtime. When you come to dad's house, you got to take your shoes off at the door. When you at mom's house, you could do. You feel me? It gotta be. Well, not really, because that's like it's different houses, different rules. So you feel me?
Yeah.
Whatever you do at your house, that's cool. But y'all get
As far as,
y'all get what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah, as
far
far as discipline, like what you doing, like my daughter, like when she do shit, I'll be like, don't be doing that, and don't go to your mama house doing that either.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I be saying shit like that. So like she like,
When
okay,
discipline.
I'm not finna go over there doing that.
When
you
age
feel me?
disciplines, he's a different nigga.
It's funny because it's like,
God damn, why are you talking to my niece like that?
Nah, I don't be talking to her crazy, but it's just like I'll be giving her raw and
No, you
uncut.
don't be
you
talking
feel
to
me?
her
Like,
crazy. You be
Like-
like, Eris, I told you.
Eris, sit down.
This is
now.
the last time.
It's not even that he mean. He's a father.
I just gotta be on her,
Tell that
man.
nigga all the time. That nigga run a
she gonna
strict
be
program.
so sharp. That's
telling
the
you.
craziest part about it. She gonna be so sharp,
Yeah.
and she gonna have so much game.
I'm
though.
telling you, bro.
sure.
So I
I
move with
cannot
that,
have-
but he
yeah.
is so funny when he disciplined. Like, like God, even when you discipline, I'm like, damn, am I too hard on my nigga? Like,
Hell no.
She don't even get
Nah.
whoopings or none of that though. Like
yeah,
it
my
just
son,
be
he
it
don't
just
get
be
whoopings either, 'cause-
communication. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shit, y'all make me feel bad.
Nah, my
I mean,
son
it's times where she
I
get,
No,
you
I was
feel
gonna
me?
I
say
whoop
like
ass.
no. Sometimes he do, but like it's not like when he doing something like many. But most of the time I'd be like, no, don't do that. Like you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Or I was talking him through it. That's if he not, you feel me, doing something many. Cause my son, he is still 3, so he's a sponge. He's in his sponge stage. So if I whoop him, he gonna go to school thinking it's okay to whoop people. Like he gonna be hitting people, but in his mind he thinking he giving them a whooping because they did something bad instead of using his words.
yeah.
So we when I say we, it's like me, his dad, and his school. We're all on one page to get him to communicate his words better. So now he'll be like, okay, leave me alone, or I don't like that, you know.
Yeah.
So that goes back to being on a topic of like co-parenting successfully, you know. We gotta all be on one page.
One
like
page, sure.
even with potty training, because I'm at that stage. Oh
Yeah, potty train. I ain't
my
gonna lie.
God.
You got a boy, so potty training, it ain't that bad.
It's
it ain't
not.
that
He
bad.
tells me when he has to use the bathroom, it's just the number 2. Please,
Yeah.
when your stomach bubbling, like,
Yeah, I
you
feel like
farted. Come
I
on,
feel like
bro.
the number two is
hard.
like for both boys and girls. It's just
When
like
your stomach bubbling, please tell me.
when you feel that stinking air, you know something is coming. You know a train is coming after. So take your ass to the bathroom. My son,
Got the steak in here.
my son used to go hide. I used to have
I don't hear this nigga. Where the fuck he
I
at?
used to have it like
Holy shit.
I used to have a closet in my living room, like a little storage closet. That nigga used to go hide in the closet. I'd be sitting down playing the game or something. I'd be like, I don't hear this nigga. I go look at that closet, that nigga in there like. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
Bro, that's
That nigga
crazy.
he used to go in the corner. He used to go in the corner of my fucking dining area, like where my table was supposed to be at. That nigga had a specific corner he would go to. It just shit. Like if he wasn't there, I knew he was in the closet. If he wasn't in the closet, I knew he was there.
I'm crying.
Fuck, bro.
Nigga was many. Potty training.
Down.
Oh,
Like he stand up.
he stand up shit. Oh shit.
He don't sit down, bro. Like I swear
That's
to God,
uncomfortable as hell.
it's 10 o'clock at night.
I ain't never done that.
On the iPad.
Just watching iPad shitting. Oh my God.
Right. I'm like, okay, when it's 10 o'clock, I done told you to lay down. You know, we done got you in a
fuck.
bath. You got your pajamas on. Why is you standing up? Instantly, I know he boo-boo. Because my son, he's one of those clean kids. He don't like to be dirty.
Oh yeah.
So he be like, I ain't sitting down. It's going to be switched on my
yeah,
butt.
fuck that.
Like,
I ain't making this shit more messier than what it already is. Fuck that.
bro, I be crying like,
Oh
bro.
my God.
I'm like, did you boo-boo? No. Why are you lying?
What does that smell then, nigga?
No, for real.
Something
What
smells
is the
like
smell?
something stinks.
What is the smell? Come on, quit playing with me.
Oh man,
He be
boy.
like, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
You are lying.
You is lying.
I smell shit.
Man, so potty training the boy is different.
Yes.
It's-
It's a little easier.
I feel
though.
like it's easier. All you got to do is
I mean,
teach
I
him
don't
to
have
aim.
no other kids, so I don't know.
You got to do is teach him to aim.
It was different with her.
Yeah, it's a lot. They gotta. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all want to know how?
Why y'all look at me?
Y'all want to know how he did it? Y'all want to know
looking
why
at
he?
me like-
Y'all want to know how we potty trained her?
Yeah.
We let her run around with a big T-shirt on, bro. So it's like you gotta feel that shit coming down your
down your
leg.
leg.
You ain't gonna want to feel that shit all day, every day. So that shit gonna make you go to the bathroom.
Bathroom. That's smart.
So that's
I'm gonna
what we
use that
did.
for my daughter.
That's
That's
smart.
what we did.
Future husband.
Her ass
That's
was
what we
running.
doing.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
So she was just walking around pissing.
We had hardwood floors at the time, so
Water
It was cool.
water leak.
Yeah.
it was cool. So you know,
What's that?
Oh.
Yeah.
What we do?
it's an update.
No. Okay.
For the
I was like,
active
did we
field.
get flagged? What we do?
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, we ain't getting flagged at all, nigga.
Don't put that energy on our podcast
Hell
We
nah.
ain't get flagged
or
at
this
all,
channel.
man.
Man, if
No,
y'all
man.
ain't here, man, send some talking emojis, man, and like the video, man.
Man.
Share,
Talk to
comment,
us.
subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that
Talk
good
to us.
My
stuff.
phone dead. I can't even send the video out. I ain't even send the video out today.
Oh
She
damn,
got
me
my
neither.
damn
My phone.
phone.
It's on 21%.
My shit is dead.
We all dead up in here, huh?
Post some
Retrograde. I'm blaming
Damn.
everything on her bald headed ass.
The phone's been tripping and shit lately. We be on
My phone
FaceTime,
been
man. Should be
tripping
tweaking.
my phone been tripping
Like what?
many, like ridiculously.
Yeah, my shit been.
Like I was trying to call my brother yesterday. I tried to call this nigga 3 times. Nigga, the 4th phone call finally went through. He like, nigga, you been trying to call me? I'm like, brody, this is Manny.
Retrograde. She real bald headed. This go round.
I ain't never seen her
Because I've
before.
been wondering, like, what has been going on? Like, I ain't been switching up my routine. Like, I pray every morning. I pray during the day. I pray at night. I pray over my food. When I see accidents on the highway and shit, I pray for
pray
the
for them,
people.
yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, I do a lot of God's work.
That's what I was just telling H.
I
I'm
do a
telling
What
you,
lot.
y'all saying fuck me for, guys?
I do a
No,
lot of
it's
God's
not
work.
him. I'm telling
So
you,
it's
it's not
like, but
him. It's a
why
war. It's a war going on right now.
You know what I've been dealing with. A lot of shit that I've been dealing with.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I keep having these bad luck things?
That's what I just said. I just cussed
don't
God
get-
out the other day. Last night.
What the fuck I said.
I don't agree with that. I didn't
That's
cuss
what
him.
I said.
I didn't cuss him out now.
I didn't cuss him out like call him a whole bunch of stuffs. I just was like, I
She said she was
said I
disappointed.
was disappointed in him. I'm disappointed.
How the hell you disappointed in the
But
Lord?
I still was grateful.
How the
I
hell
was
you
still
tell the
grateful.
Lord you disappointed in him?
Because why did that Modelo hit my car?
What's this timestamp? We finna clip this.
108.
How the hell you tell the Lord you disappointed in him?
Because, listen.
I'm listening.
I'm a good person. I put a lot of love into the world. And I feel like as me putting love into the world, I'm getting little love back. And
Okay.
I'm disappointed in it because I'm doing the work. You feel me?
Stay with
I'm
me now.
praying.
Stay with me now.
I'm speaking life into people.
But-
I get on the internet and my business is up and down. Sometimes it's booming, sometimes it's not. But every day I still keep doing what God asked me to do. And so I'm disappointed because it's like sometimes I feel like my work is not being noticed.
Do you feel
And
like
it's okay. It's okay to be disappointed and be mad at God. Y'all know that, right? It's okay. I'm still
My grandma
having a
did say
human
that.
experience.
My grandma did say that.
It's okay. And I voiced it.
As long as you repent
voice.
and ask for forgiveness.
Do you ever?
Yeah, I do. God,
you-
please forgive me for
Do
being
you ever
disappointed.
feel like you feel me like there's something that you are doing, maybe even if you are doing the right thing, like showing people love, giving homeless people money, doing
I
this.
did that last night.
But look, do you ever think that maybe you are helping somebody that God is trying, like basically, you feel me? Like
being
if
an angel
God,
in their life.
if God is already took their blessing, blocking their blessing, do you feel like you are blessing these people that God is trying to punish, and that's why? You feel me? You have you ever thought of that?
Damn.
You
that's
ain't
deep.
never thought of that,
That's
huh?
deep.
That's some deep
haven't.
shit,
That's
huh?
deep.
That is.
That's some deep shit,
that's
huh?
deep
You
right
ain't never
there.
thought
I
of
ain't
that,
gonna
huh?
No.
I ain't gonna
wouldn't
lie.
even say that God is trying to punish. God is trying to show them, give them a hard lesson.
But you
Can
never.
God punish people?
But you never know.
Yeah.
You never know what the
God
lesson.
can't punish people.
Really?
Yeah.
Death. I feel like death is a punishment. I feel like death is the ultimate punishment.
I just watched something today. I hope I could bring it up. And matter of fact, I didn't even send it. I just watched it today. Y'all know I do my like spiritual stuff. So on my spiritual page, this lady was saying that you pick when you want to die. I'm gonna play for y'all. I actually
Don't
saved
get
it.
this nigga started.
I'm gonna save it. I saved it. I'm gonna play it for you. So this is what she said about death. Okay. Page.
That makes this world.
Oh, phone. Retrograde, girl.
God
Get your
damn.
edges.
Nobody dies until they are ready to die. That may sound cold, may sound hard to understand. They don't know this consciously, but on the other part where they have made their plan, they know they are planning to go out at a certain time. They know how they're going to do it. They say, well, it'd be interesting. I think I'll go out in a train wreck. I haven't done that for a while, so let's try that, you know? You decide how you're going to do it. And you're the one that actually makes the plan of how you're going to leave the body when the time comes. You go out in groups. Some people come in groups. They like to be in groups, and they'll say, okay, we're going to go out on an earthquake. We'll go out together. Are we going to go out with 9/11? Nothing is ever an accident. It's all planned ahead of time. So when you look at all these things, you can look at all of this from a totally different perspective. That, it's more of a plan to everything than you realize. When you understand that, you can control your life, just like Ron was saying. I give lectures on that too. Once you realize everything in your life you have put there, you have created, you have done it. People don't like that because sometimes their lives are a mess. But when they realize you have put it in your life, if you've created it, you can just as easily uncreate it. Once you realize the power that you have, we are a creative being. We can do anything we want. But I like to think...
I get what she's saying.
I hear.
I get what she's saying.
Her name is Dolores Cannon. She passed away, but
feel like
she's one of those spiritual teachers.
I feel like that's more of a mental thing. I don't really feel like that's like just how shit is. I feel like that's more of a mental thing. Like when you sick, when you in the hospital, when
She did say that. I didn't play the
feel
whole
me?
thing, but she did say
Like-
She did talk about that.
Like when my big mama passed away, like she always like my big mama always used to say like she was tired. She always used to say like she was tired, she was this, she was that. So like when she finally passed away, like she wasn't like you know, like in movies and shit, like you see motherfuckers in the hospital bed, like they be fucked up, they be like, you feel me, like not really there.
So they're already gone.
Like my big mama was there, like everybody was crying. She like telling everybody like, what you like, stop crying, like I'm gonna be okay, I'm good, like this is what happens, like I'm okay, baby, I love you, whoop de whoop. Like she was there, like she was her regular self. You know, some people be out of it saying all types of other shit, talking like randomly. Like my big mama was there, bro. So like when you said that you go when you want to, like when you ready, like that's that's some real shit. Like motherfuckers really go when they ready. Like I feel like it's a mental thing. Like, okay, I understand this. I understand why it's happening. I understand whoop-de-whoop, blah, blah, blah. So I'm ready to go. I feel like when motherfuckers don't be ready, that's how people get trapped here. You feel me? Like they don't be ready.
Their souls be trapped.
You feel me? They haven't got a full
over.
Understanding of
What's happening.
Of what's exactly. So I definitely feel like that's true for sure.
How you feel, H?
That's
we
crazy.
getting deep today, man.
I know.
We
King Gangs told me to pick y'all brain a little bit.
We doing some deep thinking around this motherfucker, man.
We got to
I
change
get
the
what
title.
she was saying.
Deep thoughts.
I get what she was saying. Is damn, I don't know. You just gave a good ass explanation, bro. Shit. I feel her. Like she was saying, like you got control over it, and it's like with that, it's like, okay, if I choose to just drink alcohol every fucking day, I'm gonna die like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the control
But you chose
part,
that.
exactly.
That's what you.
So it's like you know how you gonna die by drinking this fucking alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Or
like with
it
that,
may be some eternal. Like I'm drinking this alcohol, my kidneys might
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah.
Or, you feel me? Yeah, for sure.
it's like as far as the
Like, you
control part,
chose this.
or a nigga just hugging the block all day. You feel me?
Nigga fuck around, get
You
shot.
get killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga know, like, you can control this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with the control part, I definitely hear what she's
I
saying
ain't
on
even
that.
think about it like that.
Yeah.
I ain't even think about it like
I'm
that.
gonna tell
for
y'all.
sure.
You done? Or keep
Yeah, I'm
going?
done. I'm done.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So I believe her because and sometimes God puts people in your life and they can be considered an angel for you at that time, or they can be considered a person to give you a message in your life. No matter like last night I gave a homeless person. He asked me for $1, and I was like, yeah, I got one. I literally had a spare $1. I'm like, yeah, I got one. So I gave it to him. He was like, you know what? Let me tell you something. You are an angel. Like, you just blessed me. Like, I'm hungry. I'm finna go get me something, and all I needed was like $1. I don't know. He was saying a whole bunch of stuff, but he was telling me like something that I need to hear. He didn't know somebody hit my car. He didn't know that I need to hear that. And I was blessing him. Even though something happened to me, I still blessed him. So I could have been placed in his life to do that. But he, just as I was placed in his life to give him $1, he was placed in my life to give me a message. You feel me? And so it was this guy I used to date. Well, we used to talk because we wasn't really dating. But I used to talk to him short amount of time. I never understood why God placed us in each other's life for only like a short amount of time. Like I literally met him in January and he was passed away by April.
He died?
Yes.
What?
But before he died, I had a dream about him and I seen how he was gonna pass. Cause y'all know I'm a dreamer. I seen how he was gonna pass. I seen the chaos. It was, and not only did I see, I understood why. Cause you like you said, people hug the block. He was in jail for a good amount of his life, from being a youngin' to like being like adult. So all he really knew was jail, right? All he really knew was his homeboys on the block, and that's all he really knew. He never really knew nothing else. But when he had like 1 foot here, 1 foot there. You feel me? And so I had a dream that something was gonna happen. He was gonna pass away. So I seen him, and I asked him, like, I was already telling him that I'm psychic, and he was like, "Oh, I want to hear your stories." I never got to tell him my stories of like being psychic.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he was at my house. Something just told me to ask him randomly. I'm like, okay, let me just ask him. So I'm like, "Are you confused in life?" And I don't know. I didn't even know what I was talking about, but it was just on my heart to ask him, like, "Are you confused in life?" He looked at me like I was boo-boo the motherfucking fool. Like I didn't say I was speaking tongues. He looked at me crazy. And he was like, "No," but you can tell he was unsure of the answer. I'm like, he was like, "Why you asking me that?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just feel like you confused in life, like you don't know what to do next because you just got out of jail. You know, you've been probably doing something and it's not working for you. Like you don't really want to do it like that." I'm like, I just feel like you trying to figure out what's your next thing in life, right? Maybe a couple of days later, maybe a day, not a day, maybe like a week after, he passed away. He got shot. He got shot by being around the people that he associated himself with. It wasn't like a mass shooting. You know how people be shooting and like somebody get hit and somebody pass, and it's like, or maybe it's an argument or whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what happened. I just knew like he got shot in the city, and that's pretty much. I got a gist of the scenario of what happened. But I really found out what happened, how he passed when he came to visit me in my dream. He told me what happened. And he explained it to me. But he also was telling me, like, in my dream, because people come back and communicate with me after they pass. And he was telling me that I was a big part of his journey. He said, I remember him saying, "I made it to the next level because of you." He said, "Because of my mom and because of you."
Deep,
but I asked him, did he know what he wanted to do? He said no. So back to what she was saying, like,
That's maybe.
you know how
That's
you want to
deep.
go. And when you
deep.
want to go, I already felt as if he didn't know what he wanted to do. He didn't know what he wanted to do next neither. It felt like a standstill. You feel me? And that's how he went. You feel me? He went out. He went how he came in. Not even how he came in. He went out by what he was surrounding himself by. Like you said, if you drink alcohol all the time, that's how you go
Victim of
out.
his surroundings.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, that was just some deep. That was deep. I don't know why it made me think of that,
That's just
but it
crazy.
made me that little topic made me think about him leaving. I think he just knew he wanted to leave. You know. So,
Yeah.
dang, we need something to pick us up though.
Yeah, you
That
got me
was
thinking.
crazy.
Yeah, that's some deep shit, man.
It's deep, huh?
Put some thought clouds in the chat, man. We need some thought clouds in this
Yeah,
mug,
that-
man.
that was a deep
We getting real intellectual today.
Yeah,
Today.
that was
Right now. How y'all feel about that? Y'all still in shock?
Yeah, that was really deep, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit got me thinking about a lot,
thinking different.
for sure.
I'm saying.
And then I wanted to ask too, like, since we on the topic, we gonna get off the topic after this, but like as far as like reincarnation and stuff, like people coming back, like you said, bruh said that you helped him move on and you helped him figure other shit out, and you feel me, like. I don't know if y'all believe it. I believe in reincarnation. Like people
I do.
coming back is maybe you might not be a motherfucking human. You might come back as a fucking
Cat.
you feel me?
And you can come back as
you never
anything
know.
that you
A
want.
bird, anything.
Yeah. You come back as anything.
So like with that being said, like with certain things that we learn right now, like in this lifetime, do we take that shit with us? Like, is there certain shit that we, you feel me, we work on and pick up on here, and then the next one we like, okay, I kind of already know this. Because I be feeling
Yeah.
like a lot of shit that I know or a lot of shit that I be feeling, it don't be me. I feel like that shit be like the nigga I was in the 1930s or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Because it be like, I be thinking about a lot of shit, and I be like, maybe this might happen, or maybe this could be the outcome of it. If this don't happen. Or have you ever said something and somebody ask you like, or somebody say a word and you be like, I think that's what this mean, or like you ain't never heard that shit before. You be like, I think that might be wooty wooty woo. You go look the shit up and it's exactly what
you said.
You feel me? Like I feel like a lot of knowledge that we get right now, we take that shit with us.
Yeah, I definitely feel like so. When it comes to reincarnation and like things that you learn in this lifetime or any lifetime, it does stick with you and you keep going with it. So I definitely feel like there's lessons that we needed to learn, like karmic things that we needed to learn, right? Whether that's about relationships, life, about yourself, right? There's things that we learn, and then once we already learned the lesson, so you're graduating, you're going to the next level, that knowledge never leaves you, and you never have to repeat that again. And it stays with you into the next lifetime. And so, yeah, you might have to remember. And when I say you remember, you might have to go through a situation to help you remember something, but you're not relearning it. It's not something that you're going to take months and years to learn and figure out, because all you have to do was remember, just awaken your mind, awaken your soul that you already learned this. And so it's taking on with you in this past like that.
Like how niggas or like people in general, like we gonna go to like the dating situation. Like a lot of men be like, okay, I'm not trusting no bitch, fuck a bitch, whoop de whoop. A lot of females be like, I'm not fuck a nigga, whoop de whoop. I'm finna do this and that. I'm finna use a motherfucker. But it's like people haven't really went through no traumatic experiences enough to even be like that. You feel me? So it's like, how the fuck do you even? How are you just going into the world with that mindset? Like, a bitch ain't never cheated on you, bitch ain't never did nothing to you, bitch ain't never stole from you, set you up, none of that shit. So it's like, how is it that you
just walk into the world with that?
You just walk
into
the world like that.
This is something that you did not learn in your last lifetime. You never learned it.
But you
never learned it. So because you're walking
or maybe something happened to you
in your last, but you still never learned the lesson of love is the highest vibration. That's the highest vibration on earth. That's the highest vibration.
I wonder what the hell happened to me, because I'm a big lover. I love love. What the hell happened to me in my past life?
Love is the highest vibration in life.
I didn't know that.
I must have been a deacon or something.
Literally, when people say move with love and light,
that shit is real.
That's real.
That shit is
real. When you pass away, your heart is weighed.
Yeah, it is.
And it's supposed to be as light as a feather. A feather is light. Yeah. Your heart is weighed because love is the highest vibration. If you're doing everything with love, you're you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. So that's deep too. That's deep too. But
I was just thinking about some shit like people saying like, I love you, but I don't like you. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
you can not like nobody, but you still got love for them.
But I'ma still move with love. Like I'm not trying to kill you. I ain't gonna do nothing harsh or nasty to you. Like I love you, but nigga,
I don't like you.
I want to beat your fucking ass. Like little bubbles.
You don't want to do no harm. You don't want to see.
I don't want to see nothing bad happen
to you.
But I kind of do. I kind of want to see something bad happen to you, but not too bad.
You want that karma to hit them. Yeah. You want God to do justice over that.
I want you to get a wake up call.
I want you to get the fuck away from me.
Please.
Just get the fuck away from me.
Please, seriously.
I'll start letting motherfuckers know they weird when they weird, man.
Hey, this year I have started speaking up more. That is something that I felt like I was lacking. And I used to hold my tongue a lot. But
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like ever since I had my baby, I've been speaking my motherfucking mind.
My
mindset is just like, after I had my baby, I ain't gonna lie. I could say I did a complete 720.
With your family or?
With my family, with strangers, with friends, with everybody, bro. I feel like I'm a completely different person. Like I just tell shit like it is. Like if I got anything to say or if I'm feeling anything, like shit, this nigga can vouch shit. Me and bro just got into it yesterday.
Yeah.
Really?
But me and bro just got into it yesterday. That's my
I can't tell.
That's you feel me?
It's gonna be like that.
It's gonna be like that.
And you see that? Real friendships.
Yeah.
Not no forced friendships.
Yeah.
Where y'all being friends and your friend can't call you out or you and your friend can't argue. Y'all can't see eye to eye and y'all can't get back cool. Not real.
That's my brother though. I love that nigga. But
Even after that, niggas still was talking about.
You feel me? Niggas
Went back to regular.
Yeah, niggas moved on to the next shit.
Yeah.
Forgot all
You hear
about that
that?
shit.
Real friendship.
But it's like, what? Why did I even bring that up? What was I going to say?
Retrograde, my bad.
Why did I say that? I said that to say something. Yeah, I done got fucked up. I don't
Retrograde.
Damn.
I said that. I had a good point too. I had some good too. I don't even remember, man. What y'all got for him though, man?
So how do y'all feel about family gatherings and the importance of being family oriented?
I feel like it's very important. You gotta.
we didn't touch this last week. I feel like we got on this last week, or maybe that was Great Minds.
I think that was Great Minds.
That was Great Minds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because y'all was talking about daddies and stuff. That
Yeah,
sound real
that was
kind of pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, not like that. But
Y'all talking about that. Damn, I'm glad Data ain't in here
man,
today.
we'd be in trouble right now.
Man.
But I feel like it's important. You know, you gotta.
Shit's very important.
And not just only when it's a funeral. Like, make the reunions
I
come back.
don't like funerals.
I don't
gotta
either.
go to one soon.
I don't like funerals either, honestly. But
Like even little shit like this, like how they, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is little. This ain't even, everybody ain't really here, but it's just little shit like this. Like,
yeah, that shit
that,
go
that
a
shit
long
is
way.
that shit is important, man. Nigga, they might grow up and fuck around, go to the same school, be like, well, yeah, I remember you. Remember we went to the office, we was both in there chilling. What do like? You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that might really fuck around and build a friendship, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and not even that, like, shit, we, like, when I was younger, my family used to have a lot of family gatherings, bro, like, a lot, like, nigga, every weekend I was seeing my cousins, I was seeing Breezy, Mondo, nigga, Lil D, L, like, you feel me, like, every weekend I was seeing somebody, and it's just like, the older we got, shit, it seemed like the older generation kind of drifted away from each other, so it didn't really leave us no choice but to, you feel me?
Yeah.
But with social media, I feel like social media is a blessing in disguise because that shit, it fucked up a lot, but I feel like it brought a lot of people back together too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you feel me? You could go on Facebook, type in the first
Uncle
and last.
Jimmy.
You feel me? First and last name. That motherfucker gonna pop right up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I feel like that shit is important though. Family gatherings are very important. I feel like that's where you get your first people skills for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's really like your way of interacting with people, your way of communicating, all of that shit. I feel like that shit comes from family gatherings.
Yeah.
It's like if you like the little weird cousin that don't really speak or
Right.
you feel me, you just on your tablet in the corner, you feel me? That's how you gonna be in society. You feel me? Like you ain't gonna be the nigga that come in the room like, what's happening, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You gonna be the weird motherfucker that's, hey,
Darian acting weird again.
I'm normal. Like,
Hi, I'm normal. You hella funny.
Hi, I'm normal.
Like-
Nice to meet you.
like nah, like you got to bring your kids around their family, around they. I feel like you do though, bro. That shit is important.
Yes.
That shit is
But
important.
I feel like for me, I don't want my son around none of my toxic family members.
Not at all. Not
I
at
don't
all.
want my son around people who's going to make him feel like.
But it's
because he don't
important for
have
him to
these
know
shoes,
at least who they are. You feel
no. No.
that's important.
Fuck no.
I feel like
That's
it is
important.
because like
You
what
gotta
if it's
know
a,
who your
what if it's a
family is.
time where you're not around, right? Say your son older, you're not
Okay,
around.
I see where you're going
You
with
feel
this.
me? And his family member is right here when your son getting into something. He's not. Somebody just fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? The family member right here.
What you doing? What you doing? Hold on, man.
Get a break.
His family member right here, he like, that's my little cousin or something. You feel me? He gonna protect him. Versus him not knowing that that's his little cousin, he can't do nothing to help him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like situations like that where it's like, damn, you got to know who your family is for real.
Okay, you got a point.
But as far as like, it's not like you got to bring them around every weekend or you got to bring them around all the time or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like it don't have to be like that. They don't got to be like this. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at least them knowing them. Yeah. It's like
okay, that can make sense. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I'm very family oriented, but I'm like close. Like I'm like my close family or the family like
your immediate family.
Yeah, or the ones I'm most comfortable with. Like I have hella family members, but I'm not saying I'm not cool with all of them. I'm cool, but it's just I don't associate myself with a lot of like family members or certain family gatherings I know certain family members gonna be at because I feel like it's gonna be drama or it's gonna be chaos or like it's certain things that it's me by myself for a split second. No. But I definitely
why you ain't open the door? I'm like, open the door. She's like, my dad said sit down.
My dad said I'm not getting up. No, for real. But I feel like it's just certain things I just don't want to be a part of when it comes to certain family members. And I don't think I'm too good or anything. I was just talking about this with my cousin today. Like, I don't think I'm too good or better than anyone. It's just like, I'd rather protect my peace. So sometimes, like, even with family, you got to protect your peace. For sure.
For sure.
But I am a very family-oriented person. Like, I like my immediate family. My stepdad, who I really feel like is my dad. My mom, my brother, my sisters, and stuff like my sister. And, like, my step-siblings and stuff like that. I keep them close.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I'm
I get what you're saying,
family, though.
I feel it, because I feel the same way. Like, she's going to be something, like, she's not going to be, like, you feel me, with certain family members and shit. But it's like, they know who she is, you know what I mean? So, I get it for sure.
What happened?
What happened to the camera?
Wait, what you mean?
I just looked over and seen all. Damn.
They seen all our business.
Keep going.
When did that happen?
Keep going right there. No, keep going right there. Right there. We good. We in there, man.
Retrograde. Me and you really got a bone.
I'm telling you, it's something going
on. All types
I'm good,
of stuff
man. I'm a Leo, man. You feel me?
And pray, man.
What does that got to do with retrograde? You being a Leo, you is not unstoppable.
Shit, I ain't experienced nothing yet.
Watch this nigga experience hell shit tomorrow.
Sounds like you're bragging, big dog.
I'm not bragging. I'm just saying what it is. You know?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a couple of retrogrades. I ain't experienced nothing. But you feel me? Like you said, it could be the devil because the devil ain't got no nigga to come back to my motherfucking front door ask me for forgiveness because the answer is fuck no.
You got $5?
Hell no.
Well, that $5 I let you hold.
I miss you. What you doing? Hey, big head. It ain't. I hate that
type of shit.
Yeah,
I hate when motherfuckers. I hate that.
Like, stop talking like I'm a fucking high school.
You know what I hate?
You know what
I hate? I hate when a motherfucker be like, I was just thinking about. Why was you thinking about me? Why did I come across your mind?
Pause.
Don't think about
I be
me.
Thinking about people too. Like, hey, you just crossed my mind, and I just want to make sure you good. Like, you good?
If y'all on a good note, then that's
But if
different.
we not, I am not definitely not thinking.
Yeah,
and if
like,
I am
why
thinking
are you
about
thinking
somebody
about me?
I'm not on a good note with, I'm not finna be like, I was thinking about
The
you.
last time you talked to me, you told me I wasn't shit. Why are you thinking about somebody who ain't shit?
At 12 at night.
At 3 in the morning.
Get the fuck off my phone, bitch.
BT hours.
Now.
BC hours.
I haven't had none of them lately. I'm a married man. But when I was single, goddammit, that shit was ridiculous. I used to hate getting them random, what you doing? Hi. Bitch, I ain't talked to you in 6 months, 7 months, bitch.
Dang, y'all really that desperate for it?
I don't respond to those.
I don't get those.
I respond. I be talking shit. I used to
leave
love when I
people
get them
red,
like,
bro.
oh,
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
finally, yeah, all right.
You mother, you out.
Beep, beep, beep. I had a whole text in my notes for you. Copy, paste.
Man.
I've been waiting 6 months
I've
to
been
send this
waiting to
message
send
off.
this
Gotcha,
off.
bitch.
Like, damn, he texts back hella fast. I just sent this message.
Nah, y'all be having them pre-planned cuss outs.
Nah, I don't do that.
I do.
Everything come off the top of the
I
dome.
do. It depends. It depends. I be having pre-prepared cuss outs. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
I
like cussing
don't
people
have
out.
it typed out, but I do be having it in my head of what I'm gonna say.
Nah, I be having my shit
Wait for
typed
this
out.
motherfucker.
Like if I
wow.
say something, I'll be
You
like,
manifesting for the person.
I'll be
to
like,
choose.
ooh, that's a good one, nigga.
I still
Yeah, I
can't
be
wait. This
typing
is
shit
Sunny
down.
talking. I still can't wait for that guy to hit my phone, ask me what I'm doing, because I'm gonna ask you. If you don't have my money, there's no reason for you to be calling me. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm dead serious.
Holy fuck.
Where's my money? Why is you riding
Wilkers.
around going out of
took a
town
wild turn.
spending my money? Why is you posting big stacks of money, but you owe me literally the smallest portion of that? You on Instagram talk about you big money, you got all of this money and all of this stuff. You're really broke. Let's call it what it is.
Wow.
Why are you doing these things, sir?
Just get a woman her money, please.
Please, man.
Oh no!
Just pay the lady.
You can keep the money because I didn't got the
How
money
many
back
times
3,
do we
4,
have to
5
teach you this
times.
lesson?
Oh, man.
Young nigga.
Nah, you can keep the money because the money ain't worth nothing. I done made that back plenty of times. You can keep the money. You can keep the money. Just know your value as a person has decreased.
And how? Okay, since we on that topic of loaning money, or you feel me, whatever the situation may be, giving whatever.
Loan, because you said it was gonna pay me back.
How do y'all go about shit like that? Like as far as like loans and all of that. Like
Now, I used to be a person to give, and I used to be a person like, I would really help people out if they really needed it. Now, I don't got a pot for you to piss in. I don't got a quarter for you to turn, toss, heads or tails. I ain't got for you. And I say that because at the end of the day, I am a mother. You feel me? I got to always think about me and mine first. And and sometimes I had a hard time saying no because I didn't want to look like the bad guy. But I don't give a fuck to be the villain in a story. Yeah. Sorry. And a lot of times people do take advantage of you. If you let a motherfucker slide, they gonna be slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. I'm cool on that. And I learned my lesson plenty of times.
I remember my uncle. I ain't gonna say what my uncle used to do, but my uncle used to do things, and he.
Which uncle?
Oh, not Fred.
Or George?
No. Okay. Yes. No. But yes.
Okay.
So
Not the uncle, same concept.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But he'll let a motherfucker hold. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, that nigga wouldn't be tripping off that shit. Like, but he just take a mental note of that shit. Like, okay, I did this for you, and this is how you repay me. This is you feel me? Like,
I'm like uncle.
yeah, for sure. That's where I got that shit from. So now, like, even with like females, motherfuckers at work, like, nigga, you ain't even got to pay me back. Like, no, it's
Nope,
good.
I don't
Like,
want the
I don't
money
even
because
want it.
it's not about the money.
It's just a simple, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie. Like earlier this
the
week,
value
like,
behind
one of
it.
my coworkers, you feel me? Nigga didn't have no lunch. You feel me? He was working with me, so I'm like, brother, it's good. I got you. He like, brother, I got you. Like, I didn't even ask him to pay me back. None of that shit. Like, you feel me? I was just, nigga, you hungry? I'm gonna buy you something to eat. He like, brother, I got you when I get paid. Whoop whoop, blah 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 blah. Nigga, payday come. I ain't asked nothing about it. Whoop whoop. Seen the nigga doing this or that. The nigga at the end of the day, bro, he like, oh, brody, what do you? He gave it to me. I was like, okay, I see what type of nigga you.
Yeah.
Is. You feel me?
You
But
ain't
it's
gotta
like,
ask.
You feel me? I ain't gotta ask because I already know. I know and you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? We both know what it is, so it's like, nigga. Now I know how to deal with you. Next time you ask me for something, nigga.
For him, in this case, it's yes.
Yeah.
In my case, it's fuck no. In my case, I just have to get that out one last time.
Yeah, For sure. Motherfuckers will definitely take that shit for weakness. And
But I do take a mental note of like, okay, I did this for you, and let me see how you go. What you go do. I'm not asking you to pay me back. I'm not even gonna bug you about the day you said you gonna pay me back.
Oh, mamas.
I'm gonna just take a mental note. You feel me? And I know you move like this, so I'm gonna move like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, have y'all ever seen somebody getting taken advantage of, and you be like, damn, bro, like. What are you doing? Yeah. Like, why are you letting this happen to you?
Yeah. But they gotta learn that on their own. Just like I had to learn it on mine. I might tell you. I might feed the horse. I might get a horse some water to drink. But I ain't gonna.
But I'll be mad. I'll be mad. I don't know what is that? Like, what is it that you be trying to teach somebody a lesson and they just don't learn it? And it starts to irritate you, like y'all be getting that. Like,
I feel like sometimes in them situations, it's just people just don't get it, bro. Like it's people that really just don't get it, bro.
And you know what? I heard this saying. Well, really, I heard it from Brittle, but I kind of added my own flavor to it. Mm-hmm. He said, "Conversation rules the nation, but comprehension is a big part of that too. You gotta be able to." Understand, you feel me? What's going on? You could talk to a motherfucker all day. You could talk, plead, cry. You could do all of that shit. Yell, cuss. You could do all of that shit to a motherfucker. But if they don't understand what you're fucking saying or the concept of the shit, it's like talking to a fucking kid. It's like talking to a fucking couch. Like, you feel me? Like,
I like that saying.
It's like talking to your fucking self, bro. Communication is number one.
You could say you want to read a book all day,
but if you
don't know how to read or you don't know what you're reading, it ain't gonna make sense.
But not even that. Like, you can know how to read if you're not understanding
what's being told or what you're reading.
There's no point of reading the book. You might as well put that shit down. Because what you just read, you just looking at the words, basically.
You just read the words. You can't even put
you just building your vocabulary at this point. You ain't getting no substance of this shit. This shit could be giving you some life changing shit, and you can't even grasp it.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Should be crazy, man. How long we been going, man? We been on here for a minute.
Yeah, we on our last question.
Hour 46, man. It's our
longest. They're 2 hours? Mm-hmm. That's good. I like that. I like how
it's flowing too.
I'm nervous for the battery though.
All right, well, this is our last question now.
Oh yeah, this is the last question.
It says, "Can black people be racist?" How we started
Definitely
is how we ended.
Because if y'all was here since the beginning, y'all heard what she was saying. She's been calling that man that the whole show.
And did mojito.
I feel like we definitely could be racist.
Black people, black people be racist towards black people.
I don't think it's racist. I think it's prejudice.
Nigga, racist and prejudice is the same damn thing.
No, it's
racist
not.
is like, isn't it like hating?
Racist is hating.
A race. What's prejudice? And prejudice is just
like judging
and.
Okay.
I feel like as black people, we don't hate other races. We just judge them based off.
Shit.
Oh yeah, we hate white people.
Shit,
I don't hate nobody.
I don't hate nobody.
I love everybody. But
I got no hate bone.
Yeah, I got some relatives that boy.
I think it's just.
You ever heard of a sundown town?
Yeah.
I think Pittsburgh would be a sundown town, but the other way around.
So I
You better get your ass in there.
Get your ass out of here.
Black people can't be racist. Black people can't be racist because they hold on to slavery, the slavery times.
Yeah.
I don't even think
they hold on to that shit.
But I didn't see black people be racist towards Mexicans. I didn't see them be racist towards Indians. I didn't see them be racist towards
black people.
Nigerians.
Racist,
but you know, we've been facing.
They do be kind of like. I wouldn't even say prejudice. They be racist towards Indians sometimes. Like they be like they stank. That's me. But then they be like, I don't want to eat that at that stinking ass restaurant.
But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everybody.
But it's their culture to stink.
We're not gonna do that today. We're not gonna do that on this show. But yes, black people can definitely be racist.
Black people can be racist. Definitely. To answer the question, yes, black people can be racist. They just don't.
I got a racist. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that.
Never mind. I ain't gonna expose who's racist, but I got a racist relatives, and he's manny. We talk to him every day.
Oh fuck. Yeah, he is.
Oh my
That
god.
nigga's crazy.
Ooh.
Oh man.
We're not giving no names.
Nah, yeah,
but
no.
just know, I love you, cousin. It's your racist ass.
Cousin is crazy. It's your racist ass.
That nigga is crazy.
He don't give a fuck either.
at all. He gonna let you
Shit,
know.
nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them people.
Where'd that
Shit,
come
they
from?
is.
Holding on to slavery. Do y'all feel like black people hold on to slavery?
I don't feel like they hold on to slavery. I just feel like
they holding on
they
to
hold
that
on to the
traumatic
trauma.
past.
Like
There was something
But I
before
mean,
slavery, and every race has been a slave.
What choice do we have to not hold on to the shit though? Like we ain't got like nothing has changed. Like
it's
yeah,
still modern
A
day
lot
slavery.
has changed.
But there's modern day slavery though.
lot
Like
has
working,
changed. There is
like the
modern day
workforce.
slavery.
a lot
yes.
has changed, but it's only the surface. I feel like us being able to go to school with each other, like that's just the surface. Like we're not treated equally at work. We're not treated equally when we go to places. Like you see the establishment we in right now. Like like there's nobody here right now.
The
but
lady don't put snacks out there no more because we used to come through here
Come
and
on, bro.
get
Like
some.
let us be in here when
She's
it's
white.
when the offices
white.
like let us be in here on a Saturday when the offices is filled. You gonna get a whole different vibe. You gonna get a whole different feeling. You feel me? Like us
That's
being
so true.
us being free, like that's just the surface, bro. It's so much more than that. It's so much more, bro.
That's so much true. That's
Give
so
us
true.
Black Wall Street back,
You hear me?
and then maybe we could talk.
They don't want that back.
Dang, that's crazy.
I'm gonna be a quadrillion.
That's
Man,
but I definitely feel like what you said. Not a lot has changed in the surface, but I definitely feel like we need to think about our culture before slavery, and that can like help us move through.
Yeah.
Because honestly, black people was the first people here, and black people are the only people that, like for instance, black people, we don't have to take melatonin, or we don't need
Yeah, none of that
melanin,
yeah,
because that's in us. That's installed in us. White people need that shit because they can't survive the sun. Our skin
I think we
is
need
prone to survive the
What
sun.
we need? Don't we need vitamin D or something? We need
our vitamins
I think
for
it's
sure,
vitamin
but
D. Just one of
they
them.
can't, like, melanin helps them be against like skin cancer and stuff like that.
No,
Like
that help us.
I thought that helped them.
No, it help
we
us.
naturally got that.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like them taking it helps them.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Them taking it helps them. Like it really goes back before our time. Melanin is something that white people need to sustain and to basically be able to procreate,
to go outside.
to keep their species here on Earth.
Yeah, and that's why they.
That's why
target us.
That's why
That's
they
why they
have
target
mixed
us and want to have
And where
mixed
are they
children.
getting this?
Children.
And where are they getting this melanin?
from us.
From us.
By having mixed children. That keeps their instinct.
No,
that
but
keeps
I
their
mean,
But the
like,
white people
when
did that with
when
our
you go
with
the
slaves,
store,
though.
Yeah.
When you go to the store and you get the melanin capsules, where are they getting this melanin?
us.
That ain't scary to y'all?
Hell yeah. You ain't watched that one movie with all of them people when they was cloning them? They had them.
talking about,
They clone Tyrone?
No, they cloned the whole black family, bro.
yeah,
and
black
one of them was
family.
running hella fast.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
us or them?
That's us. I think
Us
it's
or
No,
them?
it was them. I think it was
Them.
them.
It was them? No, it was us.
Was it us?
I think it was us. Yeah.
One of them or us.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
girl
think it
used
was them. I think it was them, bro. No, it was us.
Us.
It was us.
It was us.
that
Yeah.
movie raw
I
as fuck.
remember.
I'm about to go watch
That
that,
movie
shit.
used to scare me.
And
But
then
it has
Was it
so
a
many
movie
good
or was it?
messages.
It was like
movie.
a series.
No, it was a movie.
They hypnotized them.
What's his
Yeah, it was a
name?
movie.
What's Brett name that made
Them was a TV show.
Okay.
When they had them in that, and they had the black people was the only black
oh,
people on the block.
Yeah. Us was when
Us is where
they
they
had the doppelgangers, and it was
they
like
hypnotized the dude and made him watch the videos and basically had him hypnotized. And they used to like show them off when they was like having like those big ass like dinners and shit like that. And it was hypnotized. It was when a white girl fell in love with the black dude, took him home.
that's Get Out.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You
Then.
talking, but
Nah,
but
it was a spinoff of that.
no, but Us was actually a movie where they cloned another family.
The
and they
whole
was trying
family, yes.
Or
The
it was
twin
like
sisters,
it
right?
was like they shadow twins.
It was a sister and then a brother and then but you talking about Get Out where they kidnapped bruh when he was walking home and shit.
Yeah.
The sunken place and shit.
There was
It's too
doing a
many
little-
movies,
yeah.
but them,
That's
all of them movies is good.
Jordan Poole. But all of that shit-
Nah, not Jordan Poole.
Not Jordan Poole. I'm sure.
This nigga thick.
Jordan. I'm thinking about. I need to smoke. God damn it.
Jordan Poole.
Jordan, is it Pelly or Peel or whatever?
Peel.
Something like
That's
that.
what it is.
Is
Jordan
it Peel?
Yeah, Jordan Peel.
I don't know none of these niggas' names, but,
But
shout out to y'all.
All of that shit is him. Like Us, Get Out, them.
Yeah.
All of that.
I
all
need
of that
to go
shit
to
is
his
him.
house and figure out what he know. He knows some
Ain't he
shit.
from the Bay Area?
That nigga from Oakland. He from Oakland.
He knows some shit.
You ever seen Key and Peele
No.
on Comedy Central?
No.
You know about Key and Peele, don't you? You niggas are uncultured.
Don't say that.
I am
Don't
dis-
You
say
better
that.
not say
Take
that.
it back.
I am
Take
dis-
it back right
I am
now.
disappointed, goddammit.
Take it back.
Key and Peele is hella funny. When they did the fucking man.
What is that? Did y'all just see that? Or maybe I'm seeing stuff.
What?
Oh,
Y'all ain't never seen that.
I have seen him, but I haven't seen
That's the
no
nigga,
show.
That's the nigga that made Get Out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he made all
Shout
that shit
out
we
him.
talking about. That's the nigga. This shit.
What?
I
Yeah,
thought I
which-
seen somebody walking. It would look like a tall dude, but I could just be seeing shit.
Well, with that being said,
Oh my
ladies and
God.
gentlemen, I think that's gonna end our episode of Can We Vent? We
Can
got
we motherfucking vent,
We
man.
got mysterious
Oh my
shadow
God!
men
It was
walking
not a
around.
bad energy. I would have felt it. It's not a bad energy.
Tall man.
It look. I thought I seen somebody.
We are
It had to be-
we are the only motherfuckers here right now.
Well, I
literally.
seen something move over there. Now we're the only ones in here, and I'm sure it's not nobody tall. And I know there's nothing flying up at top. So I just seen something.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Yeah,
money.
you
I
seen
don't-
something.
I did. It's not a bad energy.
Here we go.
That means I got a new gift that I unlocked. Shout out me. That's so interesting.
Y'all got anything else for a bit before I get my
Man,
scary
Can
ass
We
up out of
Vent
here?
Episode 2.
Deuces.
That was a good run.
was
See
a
y'all
good-
next week, same time.
See y'all next
Same
week,
time,
man.
same place. It's your boy Prada
Different
P.
topic.
I'm in here with my lovely I don't know what to call y'all. My
Cat,
Cody's. I ain't gonna call y'all Cody's. That's crazy.
Cody's is crazy. Don't call me that. Big dogs. You in here with the big dogs because this is Big Sunny here today.
Oh,
It's your
Sonny
boy
Bo.
Ace the motherfucking great, man.
Shout out everybody, man. We love y'all. See y'all here next
Like,
week.
subscribe.
Man. All of that, man.
Comment.
Be here for episode 3, man. We might got something special for you. You never know. We might, we
sir.
might not. You got to tune in to see, man. We out.